Let's talk about Bitcoin. Imagine money you can't hold, money that exists only on computers worldwide. That's Bitcoin. It sounds futuristic, but we'll break it down together. Bitcoin is a new kind of financial system, global, digital, and not controlled by any one person or government. It's built on decentralization, meaning power is spread out, not held by a single authority. Think of building a tower with blocks. Each block connects to make the structure strong. Bitcoin uses digital blocks to build a secure system. We'll explore how these blocks connect, how people send Bitcoin, and who keeps it all running safely. Why care? Because Bitcoin is changing how we think about money, just like the internet changed how we communicate. Understanding it gives you insight into the tools shaping our future. Whether you see Bitcoin as the next big thing or just a cool experiment, learning about it helps you understand the digital world. Let's dive in and see what makes Bitcoin tick. Science is everywhere, even in your digital wallet. Let's start with the basics. Bitcoin is a digital currency. You can't touch it, but it stores value like money. It was the first cryptocurrency, using cryptography to keep transactions secure. Unlike dollars or euros, Bitcoin isn't controlled by any government or bank. Instead, it's decentralized. A global network of users and computers maintain it. No one can just print more Bitcoins or freeze your account. The rules are set in code and enforced by the community. This makes Bitcoin revolutionary. It's money without a middleman. It's peer-to-peer, so people can send value directly to each other. Cryptography keeps it secure, and the network keeps it honest. Bitcoin challenges our ideas about what money is and who controls it. It's a financial system for the internet age. Now let's talk about the technology behind Bitcoin, the blockchain. Imagine a public notebook everyone can see but no one can change. Every Bitcoin transaction is recorded in this digital ledger. The ledger is organized into blocks. Think of each block as a page filled with recent transactions. Each new block links securely to the previous one, forming a chain. This cryptographic chain makes the history of transactions permanent and tamper-proof. Instead of trusting a bank, we trust the blockchain. Anyone can verify the records. If someone tries to change a past block, the network spots the fraud instantly. Thousands of computers worldwide keep copies of the blockchain and agree on what's valid. This decentralized agreement is what makes Bitcoin trustworthy. Every 10 minutes, a new block is added, making the system even more secure. The blockchain is a digital fortress, transparent, secure, and open to all. It's the foundation of trust in the Bitcoin world. How does a Bitcoin transaction work? Let's see. You need a Bitcoin wallet, an app that stores your Bitcoin and gives you a unique address. To send Bitcoin, you enter your friend's address and the amount. Your wallet uses a private key, a secret password, to sign the transaction, proving it's really you. The signed transaction is broadcast to the Bitcoin network, made up of thousands of computers called nodes. These nodes check your signature and make sure you have enough Bitcoin. If everything checks out, your transaction spreads across the network in seconds. At first it's unconfirmed, like a letter waiting to be delivered. To become official, it needs to be added to a new block on the blockchain. That's where miners come in. They gather transactions and work to add them to the next block. This process keeps the system secure and running smoothly. Now let's talk about mining, the engine of Bitcoin. Miners use powerful computers to bundle unconfirmed transactions into new blocks, but before adding a block, they must solve a tough mathematical puzzle, a process called proof of work. It's like a lottery. The first miner to solve the puzzle gets to add the block. This makes cheating nearly impossible, as changing a block would require resolving all the puzzles after it. Why do miners do this? For rewards. They earn transaction fees and new bitcoins created with each block. The reward halves every 4 years, controlling Bitcoin's supply. Mining secures the network, confirms transactions, and releases new bitcoins in a predictable way. Miners are the backbone of Bitcoin's trust and security. Why is Bitcoin valuable? It's all about trust and scarcity. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist, no one can make more. This limited supply makes Bitcoin scarce, like gold. Unlike regular money which governments can print at will, Bitcoin's supply is fixed. That's why some people use it to protect their savings from inflation. Bitcoin is often called digital gold. It's decentralized, scarce, and not controlled by any authority. It's also easy to send worldwide and can be divided into tiny units called satoshis. Its value comes from its unique properties: decentralized, scarce, divisible, and portable. The more people use and trust Bitcoin, the more valuable it becomes. This is called the network effect. Bitcoin's worth is built on math, technology, and a global community's belief in its future. It's a new kind of asset for a digital world. The experiment continues as more people join the network. Bitcoin is exciting, but it comes with risks. Its price is volatile. It can rise or fall dramatically in days. That makes it risky for short-term savings or investments. Security is another challenge. If you lose your private key, your Bitcoin is gone forever. There's no customer service or password reset. You are your own bank. Hackers can steal your Bitcoin if they get your private key, and there's no way to reverse it. Regulation is also uncertain. Governments are still deciding how to treat Bitcoin. Laws can change, affecting its value and use. The future is unpredictable. Will Bitcoin become global money, digital gold, or inspire new technology? What's certain is that Bitcoin is still evolving. The most important thing is to stay curious, keep learning, and be cautious. The story of Bitcoin is still being written, and you're now part of the journey.